Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
In our opinion. And today we want to make sure that if you're not a subscriber, you're going to want to subscribe to us, especially if you're 40 and over, because we're going to discuss things in our videos that will help you stay fit from 40, 50, 60 and on.
Fit and healthy.
Fit and healthy, and that's the other thing. We're going to cover the other side of the equation. If there's any landmines that await you, such as pain or things that are stopping you from becoming fit.
Landmines.
I like that word, or words. We're going to help you go over those things too. So these videos are very helpful for you, especially to guys like this.
Yeah, look at that. Can you zoom in on that, Nancy? The big 5-0, it just happened to me. Come on, zoom her in. How is it looking? Can you see that?
Probably zoom in on the wrinkles.
The
All
gray
right.
hair, the lack of
Brad,
hair.
what are we going to talk about today?
Today, I want to talk about, I just had a request for this. We're going to go from 40 to people who are typically a little older than that, but it doesn't have to be. But someone who's in a wheelchair or in a chair and unable to get out of their chair to exercise, and do some simple range of motion exercises that can help your joint health, your flexibility, and your circulation. So I think we can go ahead and do this really quick. What do you think,
Sounds
Bob?
good. All right,
Get out of here.
Go ahead, Brad. Have fun.
All right.
What you want the pillow?
I need that pillow, right, okay. Actually, we're gonna take a step back from the wheelchair, but before you get out of bed is a great time to do some range of motion and some exercise to get your blood flow going, circulation, and just get things moving so you wake up. So, here I am laying on a plinth, of course, but this is no different than the bed. But as you lay there, we're gonna start from the top and go all the way down. So you wake up in the morning, you want to get moving. First thing you want to do is take a couple deep breaths. Fill up the lungs with oxygen and air. Stretch out those intercostal muscles, or the ones in your ribs, and get that diaphragm expanded. And take 3 breaths in a row, and then we're going to go on to the neck. The first thing we're going to do with the neck is, it's nice for this part, you can take the pillow out if you're able to, and you're going to bring your head forward, and then you're going to go back and extend backwards. And you're going to do that 3 times. Okay, then you're going to look to the left and to the right. It doesn't matter which way you go first, but we're going to go 3 times back and forth. And then you can just try and make some circles. This is a little bit challenging laying down, but you can try it. If not, just skip that part. We're going to put the pillow back in from there. And we're going to work those shoulders, shoulder circles. You can go up and down towards your ears just to get those shoulder girdles working. And then the arms, if you can bring your arms out like you're going to hug someone and bring them in. You're going to go out, reach out wide, and 3 times is a good number. If you want to do more, you certainly can. And then we're going to go flexion up this direction and down. Now I realize there's a number of people that may have shoulder problems that won't allow this type of range, but you're going to go up as far as you can. 3 to 5 times that way, and then this is my favorite one.
See, real quick, if you have a weak arm, couldn't you just take the one arm and hang on to the other one?
Excellent point. Yep. If you got a weak arm, and we do that in therapy all the
Right.
time.
Yep.
You're gonna grab. Sometimes I say people like this, like you're gonna say a prayer, and you go up and down like that. And then I was getting into my favorite one is the air push-ups.
Oh,
You
sure.
simply go up and down like this. It's the easy way to do push-ups. And again, with that, if you have a weak arm, you can grab the weak arm with the strong arm and work that one. And it gets both at the same time. Good point, Bob. All right. So then we're going to go in and we're going to try some rotation. Bring your knees up like this. I call this hook line rotation, because if you look at it from the side, your body's shaped like a hook if you use your imagination. And then this one, try and keep your knees together, and you're actually going to bring the one hip off the ground. This shoulder stays down, and it rotates your trunk. Your whole spine gets a little bit of rotation. Okay, so we don't want to do this, because that might put you right off the bed onto the floor. Not desired, of course. We're going to do this. You can put your hands down and hold on 3 to 5 times. Any of these, if they feel good and you want to do more, you certainly can.
What's nice about these, Brad, and I'm sure you're going to make this point, is that not only is it you're getting the back moving, but you're also getting the hips moving. So
Right.
it's kind of a double duty
You
one.
bet. Okay, then we're going to go on to the hips. And if you're able to bring your knee up like this, go ahead, and it's okay to help with your hands, okay? I've had people even take a belt or a towel and wrap it around their leg, or you can grab on your clothing, whatever you can do to get that hip to move. A lot of people that are not mobile have a hard time getting that hip to come up this way, but you do what you can and get as much range as you can. Do both knees, okay? And if you're real strong in the abdomen, you can do both knees at once. This takes a little more strength, and if you're not real mobile, this may be very difficult. If you're not able to do it, that's fine. One knee is fine, okay? Then the next one, we call it the clam, where you just leave your knees go out like this and back together. And again, you can help with your hands on this one as well, okay? And then for the knee range of motion, we can just do heel slides. This works the hips and the knees. If you're stronger than this and you want a little more challenge, you can do kicks like this. Takes a little more strength to do this, so the heel slide is certainly acceptable and very good exercise. Then we're going to go down to the ankles. And you got my ankles in there? And see, we're going to do dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, and simply I call them ankle pumps, and most people are familiar with that. This is important that you pull the toe up this way to stretch out the calf muscle back here. That's probably more important than pointing it down. But work emphasizing the going up, nose to the toe, toes to the nose. I'll get it right. Make sure you do both legs on this as well. And we're going to finish off with ankle circles. Okay, you're going to try and make ankle circles with
Brad,
that.
do you want to do something with the wrist and fingers and the elbow?
Good point. Oh, I went from the shoulders and I went down.
I skipped.
Yeah, the order you do these is not important as long as you get them all done. Elbow is simple. You can just simply flex and extend your elbow. The wrist, palm up, palm down, palm up, down, down. That's actually part of the wrist and the elbow. I don't get into the details of that. And then the wrist, I like to divide it up and just up and down like this. And then make circles, go both directions. And the fingers, open and close, like you're squeezing, trying to grab a bunch of air. And finally, a stretch, pulling the fingers back this way. And don't forget the thumb. Okay. Ah.
I would say, Brad, you know, on the elbows,
Yep.
a lot of people are lacking that full extension.
Out to here.
Yeah, so that's a good one to really get that stretch way out.
Yeah.
And am I right in saying too that you can pick the ones that you like to do from here,
Sure.
kind of a la carte, and
Yep.
you know, figure out which ones you like to do, and
You bet. You find some that feel really good, and you say, boy, I know that really makes my knee feel better, my hip feel better, so you can emphasize that. And sometimes some are going to actually hurt, and if they create any pain, sharp pain, that's a red flag. Avoid that one altogether.
Exactly.
Okay. Again, 3 reps is fine. If you want to do more, you can. And I don't know, I feel pretty good about that, Bob. I feel much better already.
Yeah,
You want to lay down and have a go at it?
You're looking younger even.
Yeah.
You're looking younger than 50.
Yeah, it still says 50. Oh, it's starting to blink now. See, I got
And
energized.
what I like about you, Brad, is that you can just about fix anything, can't you?
Well, I'm still working on the broken heart,
You
Bob.
can't fix a broken heart, sorry.